Blessed day everyone! Welcome to my channel, Math with Mrs. O. I'm Ofelia Orate, a principal owner of a school, a math teacher, and an author of 21 books. Today we're going to have Philippine Science High School Part 11. I hope this will help you in your high school entrance exams for Philippine Science, Manila Science, Makati Science, Marikina Science, and all the high schools in the Philippines like Ateneo, LaSalle. You can use this in any high school entrance exams. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and press the notification bell. By the way, I taught in Philippine Science High School for 18 years and I was the head of the math unit for a time. Let's start. Problem number 1. Paolo has 600 pencils. 2/3 of the pencils are black. So 2/3 are black. And the rest are colored. If you have 2/3 black, then 1/3 will be the rest, which are colored. How do you get that? It's very simple. It's just 3/3, which is 1 whole, minus 2/3, that will give you 1/3. How many pencils are colored? So this is the problem. How many are colored? So simply multiply the total number of pencils, 600, times 1/3. That will give you the number of colored pencils. So this is over 1. So 6 divided by 3 is 2. Copy the 2 zeros. So you have 200 colored pencils. That's the answer. So our answer is letter C. Now, what if the problem asked for the black? Simple. You have 2/3 of the pencils is black. So you have here 600 times 2/3. These are the number of black pencils. This is over 1. So 6 divided by 3 is 2. Copy the 2 zeros. So you're left with 200 times 2 over 1. So that will be 400 are black. Let's double check. There are 400 black pencils, 200 colors. Add them, we have a total of 600. So check. Now, what if, let's say we have 800 umbrellas. Yan, practice to ha. So we have 800 umbrellas. And then, let's say, 1/4 are black. The rest are red. How many red umbrellas do we have? 1/4. So you simply subtract 1/4 from 4/4 or 1 whole. You get 4 minus 1 is 3/4. So 3/4 are red. Yan. So what do we do? So we simply multiply 800 times 3/4. 800 is over 1. Cancel 8 by 4. You get 2. Copy the 2 zeros. 200 times 3. That will give you 600 umbrellas are red. There you go. Problem number 2. Apples are to be packed in boxes of the same size. If one box can hold 24 apples, how many boxes are required for 288 apples? Very simple. You divide 288 by 24. Remember, there are 24 apples per box. So 288 divided by 24, that gives us 1. 1 times 24 is 24. Subtract. 8 minus 4 is 4, 48. 48 divided by 24 is 2. 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 2 is 4, 48. So there are 12 boxes. Our answer is letter D. Okay? What if they deal with price? Let's just make the problem complicated. Let us say per box of apple is 500 pesos. So how much are the 12 boxes of apples? So what do we do? Repeat, per box of apple is 500 pesos. How much are the 12 boxes? So you simply multiply 12 by 500. Okay, this is how you do it fast, huh? 5 times 2 is 10, 0 carry 1. 5 times 1 is 5 plus 1 is 6, and then you just copy the 2 zeros. So it will cost you 6,000 pesos. Let us say the seller gave you a 10% discount. So how much are you going to pay the seller? How much are you going to pay the seller? There. How much are you going to pay for the seller? I'm writing everything here so that if you watch the video over and over again, you can see the question. So again, remember we are going to pay 6,000. If the seller gave you or gives you, if this is present tense, a 10% discount, how much are you going to pay? So let's make this gives. Why? Because my verb here is are in the present tense. So if the seller gives you a 10% discount, how much are you going to pay? So you simply multiply 6,000 by 0.9. Let me explain this. The one whole is 100%. Okay? If you're given a 10% discount, this would mean that you're going to pay 90% of the total price. So you simply multiply this by 0.9. 90% is actually 0.90 and 0.90 is simply 0.9. So you better use 0.9 to make things simple. So 6,000 times 0.9, that will give us 1, 2, 3 zeros, 1, 2, 3 zeros, and then 9 times 6 is 54, but you have 1.1 point. So you will now pay 5,400 pesos. Problem number 3. In a student council election for president, the winner received 121 more votes than the other candidate. If 961 students voted, how many voted for the winner? Oh, so there's the other candidate. So let's let the other candidate be X. So the winner, which has more votes by 121 there. So 121 more. Then you have a total of 961. That would mean if you add the votes of the other candidate and the winner, the votes of the winner, you have a total of 961. There, okay? Algebraically, that's how you do it. So x plus x here is 2x plus 100. This is 121 equals 961. So, again, you have to subtract 121 to both sides of the equation so that this becomes 0. You're left with 2x equals 1 minus 1 is 0, 6 minus 2 is 4, 9 minus 1 is 8, 840. You have to leave x alone, so you divide both sides by 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1, 1 times x is x, equals 0, 4 divided by 2 is 2, 8 divided by 2 is 4, 420. But the problem is asking for the votes of the winner. So, the winner has 121 more votes than the other candidate. So you have to add this by 121. Add them. 0 plus 1 is 1, 2 plus 2 is 4, 4 plus 1 is 5, 541 votes. The correct answer is letter A. How do you do it using arithmetic? Okay, if you use arithmetic, you do it this way. You have a total of 961. Now, the winner has 121 more votes. So you have to subtract that. So this is 0, 4, 8. And then you divide this by 2. Why? There are 2 candidates. So therefore, 0 divided by 2 is 0. 4 by 2 is 2. 8 by 2 is 4. So you have 420 for the other candidate. For the other candidate. And the problem is asking for the winner. So you simply add 121 more. So this is 1, 4, 5. You get 541. So you choose whichever method you would like to use. Problem number 4. A bag on sale cost 4,500 pesos. So 4,500 pesos. It is sold at 20% discount. How much is the discount? Oh, so this is easy. When you're solving for discount, the amount of discount, you simply multiply the total amount or the price of the thing. So this is 4,500 by the percent of discount, 0.20. Okay, we have to take note that 20% is simply 20 per 100 or 0.20, right? How did it become 0.20? You have 20 divided by 100 is move the decimal point 2 places to the left. That's 0.20. But you know, in an exam where there is time pressure, you remove the 0. You just multiply it by 0.2. Okay, so that the 0 is not in your mind. There, that's why I just multiplied it by 2. And if there are zeros here, you just copy the 2 zeros. That's it. So 0, 0, 0, 0. Then 5 times 2 is 10, 0 carry 1. 4 times 2 is 8 plus 1, 9. Then there is 1.1 point. So the discount is 900 pesos. There, the correct answer is B. What if the problem asks for how much do you pay the cashier? How much do you pay the cashier? There are 2 ways of doing this. You subtract the discount, which is 900, from the original price, which is 4,500, but that is very long. The shortcut is for you to simply multiply the original price and 100 less the discount. So 100% less 20% is 80%. That is how much you're going to pay the cashier. Then, this is shorter than multiplying 4,500 by 0.2, getting the discount, 900, and then subtracting the discount from the original price. It will take you 2-step process, where this one, it will only take you 1-step process. So, there are 2 zeros here. You just copy the 2 zeros and then continue multiplying. 8 times 5, 40. 0, carry 4. 8 times 4 is 32 plus 4, 36. There. And then 1.1 point. So you have here 3,600. So you're going to pay the cashier 3,600. Problem number 5. What is the cost of tiling a floor 4 meters wide and 5 meters long? Uy, maganda to ha. Real life problem. Let us say in your house, you would like to have your living room be tiled. How much are you going to spend, right? This is how it goes. You have a floor which is 4 meters wide and 5 meters long. Let's say this is 4 and 5. Then 4 meters wide, 5 meters long. at 200 pesos per square meter. Yeah, ang mga tiles ngayon 200 per square meter. So, what do? You multiply the area, okay, times the price. Okay, per square meter of tiling. So, the area is simply length times width, so 4 times 5. That gives you a 20 times, by the way, you're in grade 6. I don't know if most of you are already using point for multiplication. Some schools already use point for multiplication, but if you're not used to this, then you simply use x. Most schools do not use x anymore because at the end of the school year, you're introduced with x as a variable in algebra. Okay, whatever. Or you can use parentheses. Yeah. Basta, we're talking about multiplication here. So this is 20, the area is 20 times the price is 200. So you multiply that by 200. To make things fast, if you're multiplying like this is what you do. You just count the number of zeros. 1, 2, 3. There are 3 zeros. Copy them. 2 times 2 is 4. There. So you have 4,000 pesos. So you spend 4,000 pesos when you tile a 4 by 5 floor at 200 pesos per square meter. Next problem. Oops. There. Now, let me teach you graph analysis. This will help you a lot when in the test they will be giving you a graph, and then you will answer series of questions. Okay, let's take a look at this. The graph below shows the number of typhoons in Babuyan Island for the past 5 years. To answer questions 6 to 9, refer to it. Okay, these are the year 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003, 2004, and 2005. Here we have the number of typhoons. Okay, now problem number 6. In what year was there the least number of typhoons? Least means smallest. Oh, saan yung smallest number of typhoons? So we have here, these are high, so those are not small. This one is the smallest. So the answer is year 2005. So letter E. Number 7. How many typhoons were there in 2001? So you look at 2001. Here are the number of typhoons. So year 2001, that will give you between 20 to 15. Let us say this is not exact like that, between 20 to 15. So which one here is between 20 to 15? It cannot be 5, cannot be 12, cannot be 25. So the final answer is B. There. Next, problem number 8. In what year was Babuyan Island with the most number of typhoons? So the most number will be the highest here. So in what year? So you have to take a look at the year here down. So we have year 2002, which is letter B. Number 9, problem number 9. In what year was there 12 typhoons? There. You take a look at the number of typhoons here, 12. We have here this, which is year 2003. So the answer in number 9 is letter C. Now, let me include another problem so that we have practice. Let us say the problem asks for the average. This is the right time for us to review about average. What is the average number of typhoons? Typhoons from year 2000 to year 2005. Let's say they asked that. Okay? what do? You simply add all the number of typhoons. Okay? So let us add this. 2000. So year 2000, we have 15 typhoons. Year 2001, we have here 18. Year 2002, we have 25. Year 2003, we have year 12. Year 2004, we have 10. In year 2005, we have year 5. There. Let's add all of this. Why do you add? Okay, let me give you an example. How do you get your average grade? Oh, diba? Your teachers add your grade during the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, and fourth quarter. After adding all your grades from the first to the fourth quarter, what do? They divide it by 4. Why 4? Because there are 4 quarters. So add and then divide by 4. So in this case, we add all of this. So we have year 5, 10, 15, 17, 25, 5 carry 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 85. Oh. And then we divide 85 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 years. So we get 1 times 6 is 6, 2, bring down 5. 25 divided by 6 is 4, 4 times 6 is 24. There's a remainder 1. We put a point there, point. 10 divided by 6 is 1. Will our answer be 14.1? No. Why? Can we have a 14.1 number of typhoons? No. So the correct answer will be 14 there. Okay? There, yahoo! Finally, we're done. I hope I was of help to you. Always remember to add kindness, subtract judgment, multiply understanding equals Mrs. O's good life equation. Don't forget, again, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Thank you. Bye.